Good evening, everybody. Coming in. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. It's me, Jackie Marie. Hey, Chris. So I'm getting started. Hey, everybody. As you come in, please come in, like, and share my post. Please come in, like, and share. Hey, Barry. Hey, Daryl. Eric. Hey, Chris. Hey, Mark Clayton. As you come in, please like and share my post. Like and share. And I'm going to tell you guys what I'm making tonight. Why don't you come in and like and share. Hey. Hey, Shan. Hey, Tommy. Tommy, where you been? Shan, you got to see your boy. Come here, EJ. Shan, you got to see your boy, girl. Everybody come on in. Like and share, like and share. Hey, Buzz. Hey, Gina Quarterman. As you come in, please like and share my post. Shan, look at EJ. EJ a grown man now, honey. He's not a little baby no more like you used to keep him. Everybody come on in and like and share my post.
Come on, make other time.
Erica Bazaar, I am gonna send. Oh my God, I bet. Did you see? You didn't see him?
No.
So she said, "Hey, handsome, come on in. Hey, everybody, come on in and like and share." So I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm making tonight. I've made stuff. I do a lot of stuffed chicken, and I do a lot of different chicken dishes because we don't eat a whole lot of red meat in my house. We eat mostly chicken and seafood. No, you thought it trash.
Okay.
So with that being said, that's primarily the reason why I cook a lot of chicken and stuff like that. But you know, I'm not closed-minded to not cooking other things. I understand, Tommy. I totally understand. Eric, do me a favor. Give me a Kroger bag so I can put it right here for my trash. But again, like I said, we don't eat a whole. Hey, Eric Payne. We don't eat a whole lot of red meat in my house, so I cook a lot of ground turkey. I cook a lot of vegetable dishes because we will eat vegetable dishes, but mostly, give me that knife, son. But mostly with seafood. But what I'm cooking tonight is I'm gonna do stuff. I've done Parmesan chicken Parmesan before, but I'm gonna do stuffed chicken Parmesan tonight. It's a little bit different, same concept, little different. Okay, that's good. You can just give it here. Bring me the bowl, and then I'll show you what to do. I'm also teaching Eric to be the perfect assistant at the same time. So you got to take these apples and you got to cut the core out. So you cut out your core like that. So I'm not only am I making the Parmesan stuffed chicken breast, I'm also making I found these vegetables at Kroger that I really like. I don't like the sauces and all that go in it. So I like to pretty much saute it in coconut oil, minced garlic. I add a little onions to it. Yes, Eric is my sous chef. And I like to I like to do that because I just like the vegetables. So I'm going to do these little bowls that I get from Kroger. I'm going to show you what they look like. But I like the stuff that's in them. Like the one I'm getting ready to do today. It has butternut squash, kale, and brown rice. And then I'm mixing two different ones together. And then the other one has kale. Oh, it's got a noodle. It's kale, carrots, and toasted coconut. But I'm going to use coconut oil also to saute it in. But I mean, I just love, hi Ty Grant. I just love, you know, vegetables. So I'll do that. And I like my food to have a lot of color to it. Because I'm, you know, when food has color, it's better for you. The more colors in your food, they actually say it's better for you because you have more nutritional values. So if you're just coming on, please like and share my post. Like and share. Just come on in. EJ, come here.
Meow.
So,
Meow.
but
Yeah.
and also I am going to make for dessert. I'm actually going to make a an apple strudel. Well, not really a strudel. I'll say an apple bread, cinnamon apple bread. And it's really, really good too. Hi, John Scales. If you're just coming on, please like and share my post. Please like and share. Come on in. I don't have my head tied up today. I got it twisted in a clip on it. I try to keep all this hair out of the way. Hey, Kira. So, again, like and share. But I'm kind of still cutting up a few things. But I'm going to show you guys what I'm cooking. Well, I'm going to show you guys everything. So, I have these chicken breasts that I'm going to, come here, EJ, that I'm going to show you how to butterfly. Some people already know how to butterfly chicken breast, but I'm gonna demonstrate it for those of you that don't know how to butterfly a chicken breast. So, and it's a pretty quick meal. It doesn't take long to make. And we're gonna put it in. EJ, can you look down there for me and give me a bacon pan. Pyrex, yeah, like the bacon dish, the long clear glass bacon dish. You know what I'm talking about? And then, so if you guys have, as along the way, it's not always easy for me to, can you not make all the noise? No, I said glass.
Okay.
It's not always easy for me to see questions and so forth. So along the way, if you have any questions, just ask. Hey, Tiff. Tiff, can you go ahead and summons Lynette and Irvin and Karen?
Are these?
Yes. Give me the big one. I want the big one. No, is that the big one? Give me the other one, the big one. The big one. Right here. So, all right. Finish cutting these apples up for me when you finish. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start getting started on my stuff because most of my stuff is already cut up. And okay, you're just a noise maker tonight, boy. So I'm gonna cut up some green onions. Let me turn my thing down. Now you guys know how to do all this stuff. I'm gonna cut up some green onions. Yeah. I usually have all this stuff already pre-chopped. We're not gonna do much cooking on the stove today, other than our vegetables. And we're gonna make the apples and everything. I need you to get the brown sugar out of the pantry.
Young apples?
I need you to get white sugar and brown sugar. I need you both of them out of the pantry. All right, so So I got these green onions. I'm gonna go ahead and put them in this glass dish here. So, excuse me. Like I was telling you guys. Alright, so my chicken's already clean. I've already washed it. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys how let me trim my chicken. So I'll trim the fat off of it. Put it over there. And if you don't have your glass of wine, go get it, because I do have mine.
Just Kool-Aid or water. Oh, that's cool. What sugar you eating on?
Brown sugar. So I'm just trimming the fat off of this chicken breast. Now I'm going to show you guys how I butterfly this. Okay? You want to take your fat side. Your fat side. It's in the bag on the door. And you just go in like that. And you're going to make it like a pocket. That's all you got to do. So you do that one. And then I'm going to set it to the side, okay? So I'm going to do all of them like this. I only got a couple. So, and then I'll show you guys my ingredients, which are already out. The green onion was the last thing I was cutting up. I might feel a little dull.
I'm out here.
Found it?
Oh.
There you go. So I got another one. Alright. If you're just coming on, please like and share, like and share. Hey, Brian. Alright, Tiff, you got your bottle of water? So I trim. So, alright, so now. Here goes another one. Make the pocket. So what I do is I cut this little piece right here off. And let me tell you what I do with that little piece, because we're not going to use this piece tonight. But what I do with that little piece, I take that little piece of meat and I put it in a Ziploc bag. And I actually have a few different ones whenever I buy bulk chicken breasts, because I can use that little piece of meat right there. By the time you get enough of those little nuggets in a bag somewhere, you can use them to either make like fried rice, or you can use them for you can use them to make you can make Alfredo with them. So you can do different things with it, that little piece of meat. And I trim it as well. I'm not gonna So you do something with that too. Nothing goes to waste, and we can help it. That's right, girl. We trimming right now. We gotta trim the fat off the meat. You gotta make sure it's right. Scooby, you can't leave all that fat on there. So I actually got my advertisement started today for my Soul in a Bowl homeless, Feed the Homeless giveaway for Thanksgiving, you guys. So if you guys haven't seen it, has anybody seen my advertisement yet for my Soul in a Bowl homeless? Hey, Maria Richardson and Chris Carson. Some of you have already donated, like Chris Carson, you donated. Thank you so much. Shanita Nicole, she donated. Lawrence Tudd, he has donated. I appreciate everybody's donations. Some of my classmates have sent in donations, like Donald Crawford. All right, you guys, that's all the chicken. I done trimmed it all. So I'm going to wash this cutting board off. And I have to wipe down my area because I do not like to cross-contaminate. So I'm wiping down my area. And I'm washing off my cutting board so that we don't have any cross-contamination. Yes, son. Okay. All right. Now, so who said they haven't seen it? You guys haven't seen mine? You guys haven't seen it? EJ, do me, mommy a favor, please. Look in the dining room. And let me see, I might have some here. Hold on. I need some Italian seasoning. So, my Italian seasoning. Yeah, you gotta get it out of the dining room. Turn the light on in there. And look in the box. It'll say Italian seasoning. That's alright. I'll improvise. I got some basil. I got some rosemary. Hey, Karen. So if you guys are just coming on, please like and share, like and share. So, and I'm going to show you guys. So for my vegan people that are on, like my cousin, Dr. Mark Clayton, that does not eat meat, I am going to cook this vegetarian rice. I mean, not rice, these vegetables for you. Just for you, Dr. Clayton, just for you. So, hey, Tammy Stone. EJ, I need you to get that for me. So, and because I'm cooking them separate, Mark, you'll be able to, it's something that if you wanted to eat, they're actually really good because I've had them before, and you may have had them too. Now, at Kroger's, they sell these little meals, and I actually caught these today on special. I don't like to use the sauce that's in them, but for somebody who's a vegetarian or somebody who's vegan, and they're looking for something really quick to eat and to make, this is like perfect. It's really cool. Hey, Abadella. Thank you. And Abadella, thank you for your donation. No, it says Italian seasoning. Thank you for your donation. Hello, Monica McIntyre. So, for those of you that are just coming on, thank you so much for your donation, Abadella. I'm just thanking people on today for that donated to the Soul in a Bowl Thanksgiving Feed the Homeless. So I really appreciate your donation as well. So I'm trying to finish putting stuff in. Let me grab my Italian seasoning.
I was looking for it. Yeah, I got the box right here. See? I was looking for it. Hold on.
got my Italian seasoning now. All right, so let me show you guys everything that's gonna go into this stuffed chicken. Come put this back. Put the cinnamon over there too. All right, so. All right, so I'm gonna show you. I'm making stuff. It's over there in that box. I'm making stuffed chicken Parmesan stuffed chicken breast. So, all right. Here go my chicken breasts. They're already clean. There goes my minced garlic, salt, pepper, onion powder. That's garlic powder, onion powder, Italian seasoning, basil, chopped onions, parsley, and mushrooms. I have some very inexpensive spaghetti sauce, and I have ricotta cheese, and I have this mozzarella Parmesan cheese mix, but I also have Parmesan by itself, okay? These are those vegetables I was talking about. I got them today on clearance, and I am going to saute these because they're really good. And this kale and butternut squash, and let me see, what's that new? There's some kind of cinnamon. And I'm going to saute those in some coconut oil, okay? So, let me get started with stuffing these chicken breasts, okay? So, I'm going to point this down so you can see what I'm doing. Hands are clean, board is clean. So, you take your chicken breast, and what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go ahead and go ahead and season my chicken breast, and I'm gonna do it like little each. Seasoning on the inside, little basil. All right. So this is how I'm gonna do this. I have the spaghetti sauce, and I'm gonna take a little sauce, and I'm gonna put a little sauce on the inside. I'm gonna go ahead and preheat my oven as well to 375. I'm gonna put a little sauce on the inside. So then I'm going to layer in a couple of mushrooms. For those of you who like mushrooms, I do. Put in a couple of mushrooms on the inside. Little green onions. Another spoon. Little ricotta cheese. All right. Ricotta cheese. And now you're going to put your cheese, your regular cheese on there. This is your mozzarella and Parmesan mixture. I found this today. I usually just buy, I normally would buy mozzarella by itself and Parmesan by itself, but Kroger's had this Kraft mozzarella and Parmesan mixture on sale. So I grabbed them. And they had a coupon. They were on sale for $2.99, and then they had a $1 off coupon for each pack. So that was pretty awesome. So after we do that, then I'm just gonna fold this over, close it, And what I have is I'm gonna take some canola baking spray and I'm gonna spray the inside of my Pyrex pan to keep it from sticking. So that's that. And I'm gonna stick those there. Like that. I'm gonna go back afterwards, and after I put them all in there, and I'm gonna season the outside. So I season the inside, then I'll go back and season the outside. So I'm gonna use a little garlic, a little season on the inside of each. So there we go. Now we're going to use the spaghetti sauce. Little green onions. Mushrooms. I'm not gonna put mushrooms on all of them because everybody might not like mushrooms. Okay, now I'm gonna put my cheese. Okay. That's how it goes. I'm gonna put those in there. Anybody got questions? Oh, I'm making stuffed. Tiffany, you know what it is. I'm making Parmesan stuffed chicken breast. And what people, it doesn't matter about the sauce. You don't have to make the sauce from scratch. You can get any kind of inexpensive sauce. You could get Kroger brand sauce. This sauce that I'm using just happened to be on sale 10 for 10. So look, I got a $1 jar of sauce. Then the Kroger chicken breasts just are on sale for $1.99 a pound. So that's even awesome as well. Alright, so like I said, I'm not going to put mushrooms in all of them, so I'm not going to put mushrooms in this one. Well, yeah, I put mushrooms in this one. I think the last ones I do, I won't put mushrooms in. I'm only going to not put mushrooms in like 2 because everybody in my house likes mushrooms. Okay, so got that. Now let's put the cheese in there. Another one, put that one in there. So, spread that out a little bit. Black pepper. This black pepper keep trying to make me sneeze. Kosher salt. Alright, so now let's put the green onions in there. Maybe I shouldn't put green onions in this one. The next one I won't put green onions in because Kayla doesn't like green onions. Go figure. You know, you can add or subtract anything that you don't like or you do like. All right, so put some mushrooms in here. And some cheese. So for those of you who I was asking earlier if anybody saw the Soul in the Bowl Thanksgiving Feed the Homeless link. It's an advertisement banner, and it actually, Facebook told me it was going to take 24 hours for them to approve it, but they actually approved it like within, you know, I don't even think it was 30 minutes, which is good because I'm trying to get it out there to as many people as possible. The more, the better. I'm looking for donations to help with my project for Thanksgiving. For those of you that don't know, I have decided to not go on vacation for Thanksgiving, stay home, cook, and feed the homeless on Thanksgiving Day. You know what? And I have not been putting the ricotta cheese in all of these. So I need to go back and put the ricotta cheese in some of them. Yeah, I'm doing it backwards. Which is easy to do because all I gotta do is just scoop the ricotta cheese in there. Show you how to do it. The ricotta cheese will give it some creaminess. Back and put the ricotta cheese in the ones that I forgot to put them in. Okay, so I'm not going to put any green onions in this one because Kayla's not going to like the green onions, but I'm going to put mushrooms because she loves mushrooms.
Hey, girl.
Hey!
Hey, how are you?
And my girlfriend Esther just walked in the house.
Hey.
So I'm going to go ahead and do this one.
Say hi to Jackie, Chase.
Hey, Chase.
Say hi.
All right, so got that one. Let's put that one in there. And I got one last one. And this one, See if EJ finished cutting up those apples, Esther. They right here in this bowl.
Yeah, he did.
Did he already cut up in small chunks?
No, they don't be. Is this finished?
No, he need cut. They need cut.
What's the name? What, EJ? He's upstairs.
EJ.
I just for you.
Let me put that seasoning on. Okay. I'm not gonna put any mushrooms in this one. I'll use a little green onions. But no mushrooms, because somebody might not want mushrooms. You put the ricotta cheese. Okay. Now let's put the sauce on top of that. He's upstairs, Chase. You know where he is.
Get away from there.
All right, y'all. Okay, so now I'm going to put the last bit of the cheese.
Hey.
Said, look at my phone. The whole kitchen gonna be covered in salmonella. Oh, okay.
Who said that?
Ah, whoever.
Yeah, folks be killing me with that.
First of all, I am very clean.
Folks just petty, like.
Yeah. So, all right. So I'm going to stuff this. All right, and then the next thing I'll do is I will wipe everything down. It's the last one, and I'm gonna stuff this one in. All right. Now for my person who thinks that my whole kitchen is going to be contaminated, you don't have to explain nothing to the negative. Don't worry, Rick. I'm not explaining anything to the negative. So I'm not even worried because I am very clean in my kitchen.
What's the detergent?
It's right here in the sink.
Yeah, folks. Oh, you better than me, honey. 'Cause I'll cut somebody out, honey.
Cause let me tell you, I'm not even gonna explain it. Cause you're free to unwatch.
Eddie.
What you say? Thank goodness I don't want glaucoma. Whatever. So for those of you who are just coming on, thank you for watching. Thank you. Please like and share, So, and for those of you who thinks, thank you, Wendy. I'm getting ready to stick. I'm going to finish seasoning up my chicken. Okay. I'm actually, yeah, I'm gonna use that again. Thanks. Okay, thanks. I'm just wiping this stuff up over here right quick because my next thing I need to I don't need this though anymore. Oh yeah, I do need the sauce. So So now that I have finished that, I'm going to show you guys how I take and I put some more sauce on top of here. I'm going to put a little sauce on top of each one. After you stuff them, some sauce on the top. And for my person who's so worried about cross-contamination, when I finish with this jar, it will be going in the trash. I'm going to be keeping it. Alright. Okay. That's done. That's done. Right in the trash, yeah. So the last of my cheese, I'm gonna sprinkle the last of this cheese on top of this chicken. And then I have some Parmesan cheese. Put that on here too.
This garbage?
Mm-hmm.
This?
Oh, no. No. Put those in there. Wash that off. Alright, so now the chicken is put together, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle the last of this seasoning on top, the basil and the
It's like
Italian.
A lasagna chicken?
It's a chicken parmesan.
Oh.
It's a stuffed chicken parmesan. And the herbs. And then I'm going to put some parsley on top. Tear up this parsley. Put some parsley on top of the chicken. That's fine. He's good.
Damn dog just chilling with you.
So I'll take that and put that on there. Alright, so my oven is preheated. So I'm going to stick this in the oven. Alright. Let me stick this in the oven. And that's going to bake. That's going to bake for about 45 minutes. So while that is in the oven baking, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to start the dessert because the vegetables don't take long for me to cook. So I'm going to do the vegetables last. I'm sorry, you guys, it's hard for me to read. Oh. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Terry, can you tag me in and I'll read this stuff to you?
Okay, so my girlfriend asked, I'm going to come and put your face in the in here so it'll let me tag you. So what I'm going to do now is, I'm going to go ahead. You wash the top? Yes. Put the top on there. Okay. I'm going to go ahead. Esther, put your face in here.
Where?
So,
in here?
Yeah, see, it should tag you.
Tag?
It's because you got that damn hat on, so it don't recognize you.
It should.
But
I'm block my ass.
Look, I'm gonna find you. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna put Esther on here so she can read the comments for me. There you go. All right, so you're in there. You should. So Esther's in. So Esther's gonna read the comments for me while I'm. So Essie's gonna read, and it's got a slight delay because
Yes, too. Yeah.
because she's gonna be a little behind me. Oh, okay. So Rick, you bake the chicken. You're gonna bake the chicken on 375. Okay.
Chicken Parmesan.
Rick, you bake the chicken. You want to bake the chicken.
Chicken Parmesan.
Yeah, it's chicken. Oh, somebody was asking what I was cooking. Yes. Yeah, you bake the chicken on 375. So I'm gonna make a apple bread fritter for dessert. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the fritter now, because if I make the fritter now and then I put it in. Yeah. I'm gonna make an apple bread fritter for dessert. Okay, so let me put this in. Make the fritter now.
Cover with foil.
No, it's not necessary to cover it with foil. I didn't cover it with foil, Claire. But I mean, you can cover it with foil. You know what? If I do, it might, the concentrated heat. But if you put the concentrated heat, if you cover it with foil, and the concentrated heat will help it to cook a little bit faster. So I think I might do that too, because that'll help to speed along our process. We want to speed up our process. Who said that? Come on, Shaniqua. I've already been criticized saying that I'm going to have a salmonella. Reply to Ash. Have your congressman make a donation to Soul in a Bowl. Feed the Hungry event. For thank you, Karen. Yes. Have your congressman to make a donation. So I'm going to pull this out, and I am going to put some foil. I'm actually going to sit it on top of this. Please, because I need all the donations I can get. Thank you, Elrico.
How long does it take you to make your dessert? This is from Shannon Clark Newhouse. How long does it take for you to make your dessert?
Oh, the dessert is really quick. And let me tell you, I used 3 apples that I chopped up, and I diced 3 apples, and I'm gonna use 1 can, because I'm gonna make it in a Pyrex loaf pan. And I have, give me that those cinnamon rolls, and I'm gonna use cinnamon rolls, just regular old cinnamon rolls. Oh wow, thank you.
What did you stuff the chicken with? She joined late. That's Karen Brown.
Okay, Karen, I'm gonna stick this back in the oven. I used spaghetti. I used a spaghetti sauce. I used a mixture of mozzarella and Parmesan cheese. I stuffed mushrooms, green onions. I seasoned with onion powder, garlic powder, Italian seasoning, salt and pepper. Give me that. The other pot.
This?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now I'm going to make these apples for the dessert. So I'm going to show you guys how I make these apples. So let me turn this eye on. Turn your volume on.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of distracting.
The echo,
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to use ash. If you don't like mushrooms, you don't have to use mushrooms, but you can use mushrooms. So I'm gonna make this glaze. I'm gonna turn it down. So, all right. I'm gonna use 1 stick of butter. All right. No, conversation.
Oh, conversation, sorry.
All right, so I have 1 stick of butter.
What do you need?
Brown sugar.
Right here? What would it be? Yeah, regular sugar. White sugar.
All right, so I want that butter to melt good in there. And then I'm gonna show you guys, all right. So there goes the butter. I'm gonna go ahead and put, I have a cup of sugar. Of course, you know, butter and sugar are good together. In any form or fashion, butter and sugar are good together. All right, and I'm gonna use 1 tablespoon of cinnamon.
Anika said she didn't know that sugar and butter goes well together. I didn't either,
You didn't know that?
but I don't cook or bake.
Sugar and butter are awesome together. So, all right, so now I got those going in it, the sugar and the butter. So I have vanilla flavoring. And I'm gonna use, and you can't do it without vanilla flavor, you guys.
Yes, Tiffany. Cinnamon does smell really good when
So now I'm gonna add my apples. I have 3 diced apples.
bless the cup.
Ah,
I don't get the extra crazy again, like
I know, I did that last
I'm
time.
like, look, you can't come here no more.
so I'm gonna cook these apples down. Cook the apples down.
For my ATL folks who have not placed their order for dinner blanc, the time is rapidly approaching. So
Yes, it is, because dinner and blanc is when?
it is.
What's the date? Is it not this month, is it?
No, it's
Is it November, right?
no, it's this one.
Oh, it's not next week.
It's October 18th. Well, no, I'm sorry, no. It's no, it's not October 18th. It's
See, you guys see how those apples are cooking down? What are they saying? You hate when the apples turn brown? That's why you put a little bit of lemon juice on them, sweetie. That'll keep them from turning brown. But once you cook them, and all this other good deliciousness with the sugar and the butter and the cinnamon, it's gonna turn brown anyway. But it doesn't. All that is the oxidation from it being in the air.
do you know what ash bag is?
No.
Hold on. Let me say something. listen, you little lizard. Nobody is forcing you to stay on here, okay? If you don't like what you're seeing or what you're hearing, exit, you little troll, because I'm getting pretty sick of you and all these little slide comments that you're making, you little loser. Okay? Exit yourself. All right? Because this is a professional thing she's doing. If you don't like it, you little reptile, go find somebody that loves you. Okay?
Actually, the ticking is my stove. It does that. I have no control over it.
I wish it was a bomb so I could put you in it and blow your ass up. Okay.
So, but let's go back here. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. Now that the apples are cooked. That's really good too. Give me that clear.
What?
It was like a low pan. You can't put it up.
What? I didn't get it. Those in here.
The loaf pan, DJ. The glass. Oh, it's right here. You did. Okay,
It's
so
sweet and yummy. It smells really good.
so I'm gonna show you guys. It is clean. It's been washed over and over again. So I'm gonna put this over here. All right. So
What is it? It's martini, rosy, rosé.
yeah. Oh yeah. What we're drinking. Oh yeah. Oh, this is yours.
Yeah, that's yours is over there. See?
Mine. Yeah, mine. We're drinking martini rossi. What is it? Martini. Whatever. I used whatever was in my wine cooler today, you guys. So, all right. So we're gonna use this. It's a can of.
Can you use brown sugar instead, or do you prefer the white sugar?
No, you can use brown sugar. I actually would have preferred brown sugar, but I did a catering job last week, and I did not realize that I ran out of brown sugar.
That's sugar.
Those are normally things that I keep like staples in my house. So
Tell Miss Jackie what she said. He came in here and smell something yummy.
So this is how we're gonna do this. Let me show you. These are cinnamon rolls, right? So I'm gonna set all these cinnamon rolls out just like this. What we're making is an apple fritter bread. It's an apple fritter loaf. Okay? So, I think one will be enough. I might need to get another. Esther, look in my refrigerator and grab another can of So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to press this down like this.
Cinnamon roll?
All right, press it down. And I'm going to put a little bit. I don't want to use those. Press it down. Press it down. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to take this and I'm just going to put a little bit of apples on each one, and I'm going to layer it like this. Just a little bit. And I'm going to put another one on top. Just a little bit. My regular viewers know my stove ticks. So for those of you that are new, it's just something that it does. I don't know why it does that. Once it reaches the temperature that it's supposed to be, it just starts ticking. I've had it looked at and everything. Only thing I can do to correct it is get a new stove. So unless you guys want to donate for me to get a new stove.
You're the auntie she never had. Heart.
Who said that?
Tatia. I hope I'm saying
Aww.
it
So, you guys see how I'm layering those apples into this? Alright, so look, you guys. That is the first can. And I'm going to stick it in here like this. You see how I stuck that in there? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another can and I'm going to do it the exact same way. Alright, so I'm going to do another can of these cinnamon rolls. Roll that up. Flatten these out.
It smells so good.
I'm gonna do it again so we can make it. That's right. Who said that? Tiffany? Tatia. That's right, Tatia. Look, my kids know what the ticking means, especially on Sunday morning when I make homemade biscuits. And they come in here looking for them. I'll have to make my homemade biscuits for you guys one day. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to layer. Okay, that was not good. That was a little creepy that light just went off. So this apple fritter bread, y'all just imagine how this apple fritter bread is going to taste.
So you just like put them on top of each other?
Yeah, you just stack them. You stack them like this.
And that's how you gonna put them in the oven?
And then you stick it in there like.
Oh, why would you gotta make like a whole loaf?
Oh, right.
Oh.
And then when we slice it, okay, so I got some vanilla ice cream too to go with it. So I'm gonna stick this one in there like that. So I wanted it to be enough so that it's all packed in there.
Oh, that's so cool. I would have never thought of that. What?
So look, I got all these apples left over. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna tuck them around the side of this bread. So when they cook, it's gonna cook up some more deliciousness. Or yep. Put some more down in there, in between. Yep. Yum, yum, yum. So, and that's why I did it that way, so you guys could see how I separate it and stack it, because I wanted to go in between each piece. Okay? We wash my hands. So now, I'm gonna put this in the oven and hot. Put this in the oven and bake gonna bake that on the same temperature of 375 for approximately 30 minutes. So let me clean my mess. Wipe off my stove. And now I'm going to make my sauteed vegetables, you guys. Nah, EJ didn't do good. He just peeled them. Tiffany, do you know how many times I had to fuss you, be like, oh, Lord. Ash, that's just my stove. So, if you're just coming in, yeah, if you're just coming on, please like and share. All right, so. And also, for those of you who don't know about my Thanksgiving Feed the Homeless, I am raising money to feed the homeless for Thanksgiving. So if anybody, I have a link on my page. If you find it within the goodness of your heart to donate, please do so.
So do you tell them how they can donate?
Yeah, there is a link on my page that you can go to, and you click on the link and you can donate there. The link will take you straight to, or you can go and you can donate on my Cash App, which is $Soul in a Bowl. You can donate there as well. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do these vegetables for you guys. All right. I don't know why I didn't get you to slice this onion. I had an onion to slice. I got it now. No, but it's okay. I got it now. I'm going to slice it real quick. It won't take me but a second to slice it. Just like that. So, all right. So, yeah, I told Sandra Sandra said she might come. I don't know if she's on there. She said she had to finish some homework. Some homework. All right, so let me show you guys this. Sorry. So, I have this. It's a vegan. Mark Clayton, you will like this. So this what I'm about to make is totally vegan. So anybody who does not eat meat, they'll like this, okay? So I found this coconut oil. It's a plant-based coconut oil. You get it in the frozen, in the refrigerated section where the butter and everything is. So, which is really good because it's plant-based. So people who don't eat meat, this is good for sauteing. Or you can use regular, but it's like a butter. I wanted to taste it because I really have a love of butter. So I'm going to taste it by itself. I don't need that much to taste it. Oh, that's actually kind of good, you guys. It actually tastes just like butter, but it's coconut oil. It's like a whipped coconut oil. I actually like that. I would actually use that for baking because of how it is. So let me tell you, and it's It has no carbohydrates. It's only 60 calories per tablespoon.
That thing smells so good at dessert.
This is really, really good. I think it would be really, really good. So,
The food ain't ready yet.
I'm going to go ahead and get started with sauteing these vegetables. So, like I told you guys earlier, I have kale, butternut squash, Brussels sprouts. So I'm going to use the rest of my green onions and the rest of my mushrooms in this as well. So I'm going to use about 3 tablespoons of this.
What is its melting point? What is its melting point?
Well, it's really, really creamy. So I think that it should melt pretty well. Well, we're going to see, because this is my first time using it. So we're going to see. That's why I wanted to taste it. But I'm going to show you this other one too, because I found this one. It's called Pure Bliss. And I found this other one too. This is an avocado oil, and it's a plant-based as well. So I decided to get both of them. It says plant-based butter. I decided to get both of them because, well, I'm using medium heat. I get what you're saying. So, and then this one has 0 carbohydrates as well. And the sodium content is really low as well. It's only 90 milligrams of sodium. And the same is 60 calories per tablespoon. So, I'm going to turn this down so you guys can see this. All right. So I got this butter. I really like this because it's kind of creamy. All right. So what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to throw in some minced garlic. Okay. Hey, Esther, look in this drawer right here and see if you see. I have a wooden spoon. See, you see that? In that drawer. I mean, I'm in the dishwasher. I should have said dishwasher.
Yep.
Put that. Yep, exactly what I want.
I'm sitting with you, Tracy.
We'll go ahead and put those onions in there I chopped up. Not going to eat that anymore. Margie Sapp, I'm going to make your cabbage on Thursday. If you're just coming on, please like and share, like and share. All right, I made some stuffed chicken Parmesan. It's in the oven baking, and in the oven baking is dessert. I'm making an apple cinnamon fritter. All right, so sauteing these. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and add these green onions in here too.
What's the vegetable you making?
It's a sauteed vegetable. Okay, it is a mixture. It's kale, butternut squash. They're these little bowls that I get from Kroger, and I got them today, and they were on clearance for like $1.99. But it's kale, it's butternut squash, and it's what is that? How do you spell it? What pronounce that? Called.
Which one?
That right there.
Oh, kohlrabi.
Kohlrabi? Okay, well, it's kohlrabi. So I'm going to saute these. is like the noodle.
Oh, is it?
And then here was the kohlrabi, and I don't know, I'm not sure.
Yeah, 'cause you deliver, right? You deliver or you mail it off?
What's that?
They want it, if they place an order, you mail it, right?
Yeah. I gotta put my fritter on a pan because it's bubbling over, y'all, in the oven and hitting the bottom.
Move fast, come here.
All right. So I'm really liking these vegetables, you guys. I got some more kale I'm gonna put in there. So I made these egg rolls for an event last week, and the egg rolls I made had kale, had kale, and it's got a little red cabbage in it too, and Brussels sprouts. You guys see that? So I'm gonna add a little flaxseed oil to this too, because the flaxseed oil and I'm gonna put the rest of the mushrooms in there. I'm gonna chop those mushrooms up though. Break up these mushrooms.
It's kale and butternut squash.
Yep.
How often do you go live?
Twice a week. Every Tuesday and Thursday night. And on some Sundays, pretty much every other Sunday. I'm gonna add a little more minced garlic to my vegetables. Like the minced garlic isn't gonna help hurt anybody. The minced garlic has so many benefits to it. So I haven't put any other seasoning in here yet. So I'm going to add some salt. Some pepper. Some onion powder. I love butternut squash. Butternut squash is that kind of, it's almost like almost like sweet potatoes. It's kind of sweet, but it's flavorful, you know. What would have been good? You know what would have been good in this too?
What?
Have you ever had those sweet peppers?
Oh yeah, but you know what? It smells good.
So I'm gonna add, I have some risotto. The package came with some pre-cooked brown rice, risotto brown rice. So I'm gonna add this risotto brown rice to these vegetables. Put that up in here. So once I break that up in there, and then mix it up. There you go. So the brown rice for those vegetarians or vegans that are on it is optional. You know, you gotta have some kind of grain for those who don't eat meat or something for filling. But if you're trying not to do any carbs at all, so I would leave out the brown rice. But it really does, it smells really good, doesn't it?
It does, really, really good.
And because it has the butternut squash and the kale in there, I'm going to show you guys something that I do. And the coconut, this is something that I do. I add to, let me see if I can find it. Do I have any? I know I do. You see that spice box? Look at that spice box and see if you see some whole nutmeg.
Whole nutmeg?
They're like little balls. Oh no, I got them. I got them. So let me see if I find my little grater. This will bring out the flavors in your stuff. So you just grate just a little bit of fresh nutmeg over your vegetables. Just a little bit. All it's going to do is just going to enhance your flavors. And reduce your heat. Turn it off. All you need is just a little bit. So I'm going to cover this. Let me check my other stuff. I'm going to take the top off of my chicken. I'm going to let you guys see this chicken too. So, I want you guys to see this chicken. Look at there. That chicken is cooking up. Set that back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, that looks so good. Oh my God.
That's the
looks
fritter.
good. Y'all just don't know how good this looks. I'm going to have to.
I had to take the fritter and put it on a cookie sheet because you see it, you got it? I had to take the fritter and put it on a cookie sheet because it was bubbling over, and as it bubbled over, it was causing it was hitting the bottom of the stove and bubbling.
Good.
Look at Lynette. Lynette said it looks good, salmonella and all.
You know what I mean?
That's right, cousin.
I take my chances too, Lynette. You know what I mean? I'm down with the salmonella. You know, you feel me?
Look, especially if it's coming out of my house, because we already know I don't play that.
Girl, but you know roaches, girl. They always have something to say.
So, but we are actually now we're actually good. We're just waiting on the chicken to finish. The vegetables are done. Chase, go get EJ for me. Go get EJ for me. Go tell him I said come here. EJ took everything out and didn't put nothing up. So I am cooking stuffed chicken Parmesan, Monica. If you're just coming on, please like and share my post. Please like and share. Thank you, Beth. I appreciate that. Now that I'm finished actually putting everything together, I can talk to you guys. Oh, wow. Paulette, thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I am actually, I wanted to say this again to those of you who are just coming on. I am actually taking donations for my Soul in the Bowl Feed the Homeless for Thanksgiving. I have decided to give up my Thanksgiving vacation and feed the homeless for Thanksgiving. So I'm staying home and I'm going to be cooking and I'm going to be going out and feeding the homeless. I do need as much help as possible. So if anybody knows any companies or anybody who would be willing to donate, please, please, please. I need all the donations I can get.
Yes, donate people. It's that season.
Yes, it's the time. And then we're trying to carry this over from Thanksgiving, not just Thanksgiving. I'm trying to carry it into Christmas because I am starting to see so much need that is just unbelievable. I have people that have already started, I've told about, and they're sending me information. So I'm going to be doing like a sheet and everything to fill out so that I can know how much or how many people are really in need. I have people that are sending me information as far as locations where there are people. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you. Actually, the veggies I made it's a new thing that I made tonight. I mean, I've made it before for my family, for myself, but tonight this is the first time I've made it on my live. But I found some new things that I like, and I like to try and experiment with new things. Like, I really think that this coconut butter, the taste and the flavor on it is so good. It really tastes like butter. So, and I got it from Kroger. I shop in Kroger a lot. So, but for those that, again, I'm gonna go back and tell you, if you're new, oh yeah, please like and share. Hi, Joycelyn Dingle and Derek Hayward. Welcome. If you're just coming on, please like and share. Like and share. I appreciate you guys watching. So we're just waiting on the chicken to finish cooking. Eric, put this food up. Put that meat in the freezer like I told you to, and put that box back.
I'm out here looking like, who Eric?
Oh,
I'm like,
look. Esther, you were trying to figure out who Eric was?
Yeah, I'm all like an idiot. I'm all like, well,
who is Eric? So, for those of you that are just coming on and don't know, I'm doing a Soul in the Bowl Thanksgiving Feed the Homeless. I'm trying to actually carry it on from Thanksgiving to Christmas. So, anybody who knows anybody who has a corporation, if you know a corporation, you know people that are this time of year, there are a lot of people who are looking for tax write-offs or looking for ways to, donate money for causes. Please send them my way. Nanette just said, don't do EJ like that on live.
No, for real. That's my dumb ass.
So, hi Nancy, how are you? Welcome. Like and share, like and share. So, thank you. Thank you, Jaleel. Jillian. Okay, Jillian, I'm sorry. So, but if you go on my Facebook page, you can find the link to donate. I also advertise, and this advertisement that's going through for people to donate to the cause. But I really do appreciate you guys. I think.
I saw her.
Let me check my chicken. I'm going back over here to check my chicken.
It smells so good, guys. Like, really, really, really good.
I'm going to check this chicken now. It should be.
I know, I saw that.
It should be ready now.
The house smell like, you guys just don't know, like, it's like two different wonderful aromas going on around here, okay? So it's like apple, cinnamon, It's like a bakery up in here, and then at the same time, it's like sauteed vegetables. It's like a good balance, a good mixture.
Oh, thank you.
It's crazy.
I love my Alex and Auntie too. Thank you, Jocelyn. I appreciate that.
If you guys are just tuning in, don't forget to share and like, follow Soul in a Bowl at Instagram and on Facebook.
Yep, Soul in a Bowl. On Instagram, it's Soul in a Bowl 678.
You want to tell them?
Thank you, Chase.
Chase, you want to tell them, say, follow Soul in a Bowl. Come here. Say, follow Soul in a Bowl. You want to tell the people? Say, follow Soul in a Bowl. Say, Soul in a Bowl. You like her food?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Is it yummy?
Yeah.
How does it feel in your belly?
It smells good.
Yeah. Blow the people a kiss. Blow them a kiss. Mwah.
Alright, so the chicken is ready. So before I cut it, I want everybody to look at this chicken, y'all. Look at the chicken. So this is the stuffed chicken. Hey, Reggie Mitchell. That's the stuffed chicken, and these are the vegetables. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna plate now, so I'm gonna put it up here. Let me get some bowls. All right, so we're gonna put these vegetables on here first. Hey, Irvin, you made it. You gonna put these? Oh, you gonna put it? Okay. Huh. Why is it chicken? You got it?
Chicken is right there.
Okay, so we're gonna put the vegetables on the plate first. And we're actually going to, those vegetables look good, don't they, Mark Clayton? Okay. So now, you think so we don't need, I'll take this out of here. Okay, so, all right, Esther, you can come and come and take a picture of the plate now. So this is the chicken and vegetables on the plate, you guys. Look at there. Look it. So, you got it? Come on, let's go over here. I'm sorry, y'all. That is the final product and the final plating. So you guys tell me what you think.
How good does that look?
Look, my cousin said it turns up so she can smell it.
It does. I mean, it really does smell
So
good.
you see that? That's the kale, the butternut squash. What's the other thing called? Is it called?
Something with a K. Something like it's easy.
But yeah, that is it. Thank you everybody. And then that's the stuffed Parmesan chicken breast.
Where's my food, Mommy?
It's coming, Chase. It's coming. Your food is coming.
So
You can still see the smoke just coming out of that. Just coming out of
take a
that.
picture of it.
Alright.
stand up on top of it and take a picture. That looks... Alright. So I'm waiting now that we did that. So EJ, you can eat now. So we're gonna, I'm waiting for the, I want to plate the apple fritter for you guys before we go. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna fix my plate. So it's mushrooms and Brussels sprouts in this veggie stir fry. Mark, when you come to town, I'll make this for you. Mark Clayton. My cousin don't eat. It's got mushrooms. It's a Parmesan stuffed chicken breast. It's got mushrooms. It's got green onions, mozzarella, and Parmesan cheese. The sauce is on the inside and ricotta cheese. And the sauce is on the inside. And then you just put the sauce on the outside. Season it again. I am not making Kayla a plate, Lynette. Kayla ought to be home to get her own plate. So yes. But her mama can't eat a whole one of these anyway, so. I can only eat like half of one of these pieces of chicken. I can't even eat half of it. Because you know I don't even eat that much. It's the craziest thing. I'm in this kitchen all the time cooking and I can't even eat. My stomach won't allow it. But I'm going to partake in this little indulgence tonight. So, that. Chase, you want to tell EJ to come eat?
Hey, what's up? EJ to come and eat.
EJ, come and eat.
You gotta let him.
EJ, come and eat.
Run, you should have done that herself.
So, thank you. Thank you, Jenny. I actually, because usually with like a chicken parmesan, I would normally make like maybe a steamed broccoli or something, and then make a make like a Alfredo pasta or something to go with it. Well, I was trying to cut down the calories because there's enough calories with the cheese. So I was trying to cut some of the calories somewhere. Hey, Johnny World, this is Kira Daniels. EJ, you want your own food? Yeah. You want to cut a piece off of yours? So, yep. Let me check this cutter again. Not quite done, but it's getting there. It's not quite. So, we are. We're gonna sit down, but I really want you guys to, if you can, again, I have some people that have already donated, but if you can, please go to my Soul in a Bowl Facebook group, or you can even go on my actual page, and you can see the link to donate to my Feed the Homeless for Thanksgiving. I'm sorry about that. Just dropped the phone. So you can go to my, yeah, and feed the homeless. So now I'm going to try
This
this.
vegetable is good.
You like the vegetables?
You like the vegetables too?
You like the vegetables too?
It's really good. This is all the flavors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then with the, that coconut butter.
Mm-hmm.
The coconut butter is really good too.
Is that what you use?
Mm-hmm. You guys, I also have a YouTube channel. So my videos are uploaded from here to my YouTube channel. It usually takes a couple of days for my guy to upload it, but they're uploaded.
Subscribe.
But yeah, please subscribe to my YouTube channel too.
Ain't it good? I heard you. I didn't even like vegetables, but
Well, that's a good thing. You don't like vegetables, but you're eating these.
I know that's what I'm saying. I don't even do. You want some water? I don't even do vegetables like that. No, it's not water.
Gotcha.
Good, huh? Like the vegetables?
Mm-hmm. And they still have just like a slight bit of crunch to them. So it really came out good, you guys. The apple fritter. I'm just waiting for it to. Oh, it was too wet.
smells good.
Got you. Ah. Hello from Winnipeg. Hello, Jenny. Where is Winnipeg?
That I have no
Hey,
idea.
Dwayne. Jenny, where's Winnipeg? Excuse me. Jenny, tell us where Winnipeg is. Oh, Canada.
All right.
Okay, awesome.
We love Canada and Drake. We appreciate you guys for sending Drake our way. I know he's from Quebec, I think.
Hey, Lawrence Tut. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate your donation to our foundation. Let me tell you guys. Okay, Pamela Carter, you're new. Okay, Miami, Florida, welcome.
Hey, that's my hometown.
Yeah,
Real found.
Esther's from Miami.
Well, y'all
Look.
they want some. It's good too, y'all. Y'all missing out.
Look, Monet. All you gotta do is come visit.
For
It's
real.
people dropping off now because we're eating.
Yeah, and it's good too. I ain't gonna lie. I hate to like rub it in y'all faces, but for real though. Of course.
Absolutely. I have a couple followers who say that they have tried almost every recipe that I have made. Hey, Joey. So, which is awesome. It's really an honor that people really. Hey, Lula from Erie, Pennsylvania.
Chicken Parmesan,
Yeah.
sauteed vegetable, and for dessert, fried apple fritters. No, apple
No,
fritters.
it's an apple fritter.
Okay, apple fritters. I'm like, I don't know why I said. Hey, Sandra. Hey, if you're new, Raven, go ahead and follow and like Soul in the Bowl and share with your Facebook friends, please.
And I also have a YouTube channel as well, you guys. It's called Soul in the Bowl. Just go on there and subscribe. And my stuff gets uploaded onto my YouTube channel also. You want to talk, Chase? Come on.
Want to talk? Want to tell the people about your food? How's the food? Come here.
Come and tell them how your food is, Chase. Come on.
Come here.
Come on up. Chase is going to tell y'all how his food is.
How's the chicken and the vegetables? Was it
Look,
good? Look at the people. Tell them.
Miss Sandra on there, she said, Chase,
Bruno's
tell them.
mommy? Say hi to Bruno's mommy.
Hi, Bruno, mommy.
Tell them how the food was. How was your food?
It was good.
It was good.
What did you like? You like your vegetables?
Yeah.
You like your chicken?
Yeah.
Was it
All
delicious? Yeah.
He said, mm-hmm.
Say bye. It's like I'm out.
He said, okay, that's enough.
No, Sandra, he said, hey, Bruno's mom. Oh, okay. Jenny said she has a nephew by the name of Chase.
Mmm.
Hi, Beth. You say hi to Beth Chase. Say hi, Beth.
Hi, Beth.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you guys, I'm going to stop eating in your face. I feel so bad doing this.
But that's how they gonna know how good it is, though, you know?
But, because, you know, very seldom do I even sit down and eat.
It's good, though. That's why Sandra out here working out. And I'm out here stuffing my face. I gotta go back to the gym. I broke. So it was my first day back at the gym. And I did good all day except when I came to Jackie's house. No self-discipline.
All I had to do is say, I'm cooking.
I know. Y'all know I ain't got no self-discipline on it. If you invite me, I'm gonna come. I'm weak.
I said, I'm cooking. You coming?
Oh, girl. Sandra, the dessert ain't even out yet, girl.
I haven't even taken the dessert out of the oven yet. I'm about to take it out now.
I know. I'm trying not to be fat this summer, but girl, struggle is real.
Okay.
Okay, give me four.
So I'm about to take the dessert out. And I got some vanilla bean ice cream to go with it.
That dessert hot. It smells so good out here.
So hold on.
I'm here.
Pull it out.
I'm gonna post this, Sandra, on my IG. You gonna see it.
Put it in front of you. You probably need something stronger to hold it.
So hold it up.
Sorry, I don't know why my thing isn't
Probably
working.
that light.
There you go.
Take the light. Sorry, y'all.
Dessert?
She's bringing the dessert out. While I'm sitting there stuffing my face. I'm trying not to look. Sorry, y'all. Y'all gotta look at my boobs.
Sorry,
But-
y'all. You wanna have Sorry, y'all.
Really, really good, guys. I know. But I'm being a whole little piggy today. Don't judge me, y'all. I'm greedy, for real. I need to pray so I get some discipline about myself. I'm so ashamed. But this food is so good. I'm weak.
So here, look.
The dessert is ready.
I'm gonna take it out. It's out the oven. There it is.
Ooh, that looks good. Lord.
There goes the dessert. It is done. Dessert. So hold this, Esther. Hold it down, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on a plate.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna turn it over.
Put it on a plate and turn it over. Look at this. I'm about to see this. I wish I could, I really could send you guys how good this thing smells. No lie. Thinking about risking it all and being a big girl for this.
I was surprised Nikki didn't try to come with you today.
I know, man. She like, we trying to get right. We trying not to be fat for the cabin trip. But it's so hard. So hard. Especially, you make things like this. Lord, this is the devil. This is not of the Lord, y'all. Let me tell you.
Trying to get it to come out.
Come on, baby. You got this. Woo.
Can
Get in my
There it
belly.
there it is. It's coming out. It's out.
Oh, yes. Oh, it broke a little bit, but shit. I'm gonna go down the belly all the same.
So there it is.
How moist this thing is. It's got like 1,000,005 calories, but it's so worth it. Look at this. Man, she's sexy, ain't she?
So I'm gonna get a spatula. I'm gonna put it in there like that.
Yes, it smells divine. Okay?
Here's the inside of it.
Look at that inside. Look at that ooey gooey. Just goodness. Just looking at that thing make you gain weight, don't it? Woo. What's all in the chicken or the apple fritter? The Parmesan. What's in the Parmesan? The chicken Parmesan.
It's a stuffed chicken breast. The chicken breasts are butterfly. And I season them with salt, pepper, Italian seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder. I use green onions, portobello mushrooms. I use mozzarella and Parmesan cheese. And I use the spaghetti sauce. Just any kind of sauce, it doesn't matter. Because the other seasonings are going to marinate with that sauce to give it a better flavor. Then you put all of that, you stuff all that in ricotta cheese, like a layer of ricotta cheese, and you close it. And then after you put it in your pan, you put all of them, however many you're going to bake, you put them in your pan and you're going to layer the top of them with more spaghetti sauce, more seasoning, and then top it with cheese, and then you bake the whole thing.
I was like, it's almost
It's
like
not-
it's almost like a chicken lasagna.
It's almost like a chicken
Yeah, that's what I
lasagna
said when I
without
first-
noodles.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I was like, it's like a lasagna except
Yeah,
you use the
no
chicken.
no noodles.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's why I use the sauteed vegetable,
Yeah.
because we were trying to cut out those carbohydrates.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
we
yeah,
got
because
no
you're already
carb-
enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of carbs, but it was worth it. Now the sauteed vegetable, y'all, it was. I can't even describe what that tastes like, and that was pretty healthy too. So I mean, it was really, really good. And I'm not even a vegetable person, but I have to say,
So,
whew, I'm about to put this in my belly. Man, I relapsed tonight. Lord.
scoop of vanilla bean ice cream, of course.
Look at this thing right here.
What is some good?
Look at Chase. Chase got off the chair for that one, right?
Chase, you want some?
Nah, Chase, you can't have any. That's for adults only. You little greedy self. Look at dog. What's wrong with you, son? Don't be that kid. What's in your apple fritter?
Apples. I made the apples with butter, cinnamon, sugar, and
Shake
vanilla
it.
flavor. I cooked the apples down, and I used just some canned cinnamon rolls and layered it.
Gotcha. Shakira, that's my son, Chase.
Yeah,
Oh
like that.
Lord, don't let
I can see.
Hey, you don't need to see.
don't let
Whipped cream, baby.
What's me, brother?
Be quiet.
What are you doing?
Does that look good? I'm gonna eat that up.
you know I like my whipped cream.
That's good. Yay!
It goes.
Woohoo.
Where's EJ? He never came downstairs.
No, he didn't.
Chase started eating EJ food.
Yeah. No, I think no. You should did come down. He came.
Oh, he did.
Mm. hot cream.
So tell them about your apples. They want to know about your apple fritter.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So,
Chase, where you going?
here you go.
Yeah.
He is a cutie pie, isn't he?
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Hold up. Y'all, I want my dessert. But I'm like loving the flavors of my food so much that
How you gonna steal my...
look, my niece said my grandnephew, who is like, I'm his prized possession. He already saw Chase and he wanted to know who he was.
Like, who that is? No, this is not true.
Sam Carter. Hey girl.
Hi, girl.
Give me a spoon.
Here.
So, thank you. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, I'm about to try this apple fritter.
I know it's good.
I'm about to try it, so I'm going to let you guys know how it tastes.
And creamy it.
It actually, it smells really good. So, all right, so here we go. Here we go, here we go. That's good. Oh, that's not the ice cream, that's banana pudding.
Oh, my bad.
You guys, when I tell you, this is so good. Lynette, you would love this.
I'm not.
Somebody said, sounds way too good. I'm trying.
What?
Which one you trying this weekend? What you trying? What you trying? Yes, cinnamon rolls.
What?
Esther.
Yeah.
Can you get it?
Yeah.
You got it. Sandra said, you look like you want to slap yourself in the face. No, she's talking about me.
Huh?
She was talking about me.
I'm saying that thing is so good though, man. I'm like,
Let me tell you, it's really, really good.
sinful.
Hi, Terry.
Now that calorie gonna be off the...
So, yeah, Lynette, you would like this. This is, when I tell you, the apples, I sauteed the apples in butter, sugar, cinnamon, and vanilla flavor. And then I layered them inside. I took the cinnamon rolls and I flattened them out. Just a regular can of cinnamon rolls. I flattened out the cinnamon rolls and I kind of stacked it on top of each other. Like a little bit of the apples. And then I stacked it and then I put them in a loaf pan. So that when it would bake. But let me tell you, be careful that when you put them in a loaf pan and you have all your apples and the sauce and everything, for it baking over. Oh, Sam wants to know what I cooked tonight.
Chicken Parmesan? Yeah.
Hold on, Sam, I'm going to show you. Sam, I made stuffed chicken Parmesan. And I made a sauteed vegetable. It's like a noodle. But it's kale, mushrooms, butternut squash. So yeah, that's what I made. Stuffed chicken, Parmesan chicken breast. And then of course you know we had to have dessert. So this is the dessert. The dessert is a baked apple fritter.
That apple fritter, oh my God, it's so good.
So,
Hey, turn that thing up.
is it good, Chase? Hold on, Chase.
He'll eat it with his hand.
Chase
I don't need no spoon.
Chase done let the spoon go.
Hey,
But Chase, you gotta have the spoon in. Chase done dropped his spoon. He ain't even want the spoon no more.
Chase going to tribal with the dog, going back to the ancestors.
Aw, thank you, Eric. I was married to one of you before. My son's name is Eric now.
Or Eric.
Well, I was married to an Eric. I have an EJ. That's why I got an EJ. That's why now I have a Charles. That's my daddy's name. Oh, that's so sweet. He said I could never even no problem. Y'all look at Chase. Chase done dropped his spoon. Chase, it tastes good.
Is it good? It's delicious.
You dropped your spoon?
You drop your spoon?
You don't need, you don't need a spoon
Do you
to eat
need a
that?
spoon to eat that?
And they can't see me now.
They can't see you?
So silly.
Nobody can see you? You close your eyes so they can't see you, right? You're invisible? They can't see you.
Nope.
Chase.
Invisible day.
My cousin. Oh my God.
I can
My
see
baby.
anything.
Eric, thank you,
Because
sweetie. That's so sweet of you.
Because it's
But
too dark.
my cousin said we don't want another Eric.
It is.
No, you don't.
Oh my goodness.
I know that's right.
So Chase dropped his spoon, you guys, because he said he doesn't need it anymore. But I mean, it takes. Hold up, I'm gonna let you guys ask my Eric. How does it taste, son?
It's good.
It is.
How does it taste, EJ?
It's good. Chicken good.
Do you not talk with your mouth full? What about the vegetables? Have you been eating your vegetables?
Not yet.
It actually is really good.
Taste your vegetables.
I ate all mine.
Taste the vegetables.
Cause when you get to that dessert, Lord.
Taste your vegetables. Taste your vegetables. Hey, cousin Penny.
Turn the chicken out.
You stuck on the chicken?
Wait a minute. Leave. You got a rush brother.
Can you taste your vegetables? Please. For me.
It's
Appreciate
really good.
it.
Eat it.
His name is EJ.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Eric.
His name is EJ. That's right, Chase. EJ.
Eat your vegetables.
It's a vegetable. It's good.
There you go. Tell him, Chase.
I'm going to eat the fish. You said it's good, but I'm going to try it.
Tell him it's gonna grow. He's gonna grow if he eats his vegetables.
I'm the animal.
I ain't think I looked too big.
Thank you, Eric. That's all to you. I appreciate that. I had to put my hair up because I'm about to burn. Eat your. They say eat your veggies, EJ.
We sure are. We enjoying ourselves. Really do. Our palates are happy.
Everybody's palate is happy right now, right? Because I know look, and it's a shame. I am full.
Already? That's what happens. That's what happens.
I
When people
can't-
cook, they can't eat their food. Like
Is that the doorbell?
I think it is. I heard
I
it.
thought it was that. Continue.
Man, she is happy.
I mean, I've seen your new
The phone? From what?
Facebook.
Your phone? Yours does that?
Hmm?
Yours does that?
No, I thought I heard it from somebody over there. I didn't
No.
hear a bell.
I feel like you don't know.
Go check, EJ.
Who coming in? The belts are out.
That's pretty good.
Close that garage door, too.
No, it can't be garage though.
Damn, everyone a moment alone with you or something?
Well, thank you there, young
Like,
man.
they think they gonna tell you your nose is sexy, your eyes are beautiful. All right, Eric. Thank you for the compliment.
Is that somebody outside? Did you close the garage door? Coming back here, Chase.
Was somebody there?
Aw, thank you, cousin. Look, my cousin done told her something. Yes, she is. And her dad told her that every day she was on the earth. Sam, yes, we know, right? Sam. Look, hey, Monica. Tawana.
What did I see?
So, okay, so for those of you that are just coming on, I'm gonna go back and start talking about my.
Chicken parmesan?
No, I'm actually gonna talk about soliciting donations for my Feed the Homeless for Thanksgiving. Yes. So, Soul in the Bowl is feeding the homeless for Thanksgiving. I have given up my Thanksgiving holiday. And Eric, thank you so much for all the compliments. It's so sweet of you. I'll blow you some kisses. Thank you very much. So what I'm doing for Thanksgiving is I'm giving up my Thanksgiving holiday and I am going to feed the homeless. So what I'm trying to do is I'm asking people for donations, and on my Facebook page there is a link where you can go. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you. Oh my God, my cousin, I asked the boy what's his FICO score.
Oh, God.
Then they said they need to view an investigation portfolio. Eric, they are very protective of me. So what I'm trying to do is, and I'm also asking not only for donations, is monetary donations. You know, people who have access to, you know, like if you can get, I'm taking turkeys and hams, like stuff like that. Hey, Miss Doris. Hey, Sandra's auntie. It's Sandra's auntie. So I'm taking donations, and if you can, or if you're willing to donate a turkey or a ham to be cooked, I'm going to be preparing all this food. And I've already found out I do not need a permit to feed the homeless in downtown Atlanta. Someone told me that I had to have one. No, I don't. I've already done that today. I did that research today. So that's a good thing. Because I'm not going to be somewhere like scooping out food, it's a health hazard. So if the food is already pre-boxed and pre-put into packaging and containers and everything, all I have to do is to go out to different locations and I can just give it out. So I'm excited about that. That was one hurdle that I was really worried about crossing and really worried about having to deal with. But now that I know that I don't have to worry about that, that's a great thing. So if each of my Facebook friends gave $5, and I have 4,700, almost 4,800 Facebook friends. If each person gave $5, I would more than reach my goal. You know, I would like to do 5,000 for Thanksgiving, and hopefully whatever's left over, we can transition that into Christmas so we can do the rest. Or, you know, I want to feed as many people as possible. And I would like to also give back. So we're going to make gift bags. We're going to not some gift bags. We're going to make care bags for our homeless people as well. So I need donations of things like sanitary napkins. I need maybe ramen noodles or cup of noodles. I think the cup of noodles will be even better. Bottled water. Yeah, condoms. I need condoms. I like soap, shampoo, toothpaste, toothbrushes. I need things like that so that we can make these bags. Yeah, deodorant. So that we can make these bags for people to give away. I need gallon size Ziploc bags. So if people, all my couponers out there, if you come across like gallon size Ziploc bags, please let me know. Or even if you don't mind giving me the coupons, I'll go purchase them. Just show me how to do it. I'll go purchase the gallon size Ziploc bags if you give me the coupons and stuff. But I really want to I want to be able to put all that stuff in there. So like people that are couponers and they, EJ, you ate the dessert already?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So I mean, and that's just what my whole goal and intention is to give back and give as much as I can. I would really like to cross into 2019 with, you know, feeling that I have accomplished and I have done something. You know, this year has been a struggle for me, but I am grateful. When I say grateful, I am grateful. I am truly, truly grateful because God has blessed me through so many struggles this year. Being laid off from my job, having the most supportive people in my life to help when things have been tough. You know, and I think about the fact that seeing a family on the street and struggling. I saw, you know, like I told this story about a week ago. Did you hear the story when I told about a week ago? I was coming out of Walgreens and it was a young girl sitting on the ground, and she had one arm baby in her arm, and she had a 2-year-old. You know, it's just things like that that make you really, really feel like it's heart-wrenching. And, you know, to see somebody sitting on the street with their children and not knowing where their next meal is going to come from. You know, I got in trouble for this because I got told off by my cousins. But I offered the girl a place to stay. But while I was out there talking to her, some other people came up at the same time. And then we were all talking to her and telling her how dangerous it was for her to be sitting out there in the dark by herself with her 2 babies. She didn't know what to do. She had come here with somebody from Michigan. And the people left her and left her stranded. And she didn't have a cell phone. They took all of her stuff. All she had was her baby's diaper bag. So, and this was during the time that I had been laid off from work. I went back and...
But it's like that though.
I went back in Walgreens and I bought like little snacks for her baby. I bought diapers, and I bought milk and stuff for them, for the 2 little kids and for her. And other people, while I was in there getting that stuff, other people had come up. So while we were sitting there, and I was going to bring her home with me, but they had come up with enough money to get her a hotel room for 2 nights. 2 nights. So when I took her up to this hotel to get her a room, which was right up the street. The hotel, the employee in there gave her the employee rate.
So she could have more days.
So she could have more days in the hotel. And then told her, because it was a Friday, so she told her, she said as long as she was there, so she was able to stay there until Monday. So during that same time, she called her father in Michigan, and he was driving down. He was going to drive down and come get her. So she was going to be someplace safe for the next 2-3 days. You know, that was going to have her covered. Yes, Nikki, look at God. You know,
but I bet you that was a lesson to that young lady.
It was a lesson, and she was only 22 years old. And what touched my heart is the fact that she was only like 22. That's my child's age. With 2 kids. She's the age of my oldest. So I'm like, oh my God, I could not even, as a mother, walk away from her sitting there with her babies like that. You know, so, but she called her dad. I let her call her dad from my phone. So, and I have since called to check on her, and she was doing great. She was working. I only had her dad's number, and her dad was, all her dad kept saying to me is, you know, he said, I just thank God that there's still good people in the world. And I had to explain to him, I didn't do it by myself. It was other people out there that same night that gave. That at the same time that I was giving. There were other people. But it was just the fact that none of us could, in our hearts, could see this young lady being left sitting on the curb on the side of, with her babies. you know. But I that's the reason why, and one of the reasons that happened a couple months ago. So in my prayers, in my meditation, I asked God to guide me and show me what I needed to do, and what can I do to contribute to something more. And He said, feed the homeless. So growing up as a kid, my mom always opened, my parents, I'm not going to say my mom, my parents always opened their door to everybody. And it didn't matter whether you had a mama or daddy or you didn't have a mama or daddy. My parents always had enough in their pot to feed everybody. You know, my dad left this world, and when he left here, he left a legacy. And all I want to do is to continue on the legacy that my father left. And my mother. My mother's still here, but my mother, she watches. As a matter of fact, she's probably on this live right now, knowing her, watching. But my parents were married for 58 years and together for over 60. So I know what it was like to sit to the table and have dinner with my family. I'm from Savannah, Noah. I'm from Savannah, Georgia. That's where I was raised, Savannah, Georgia. I went to Savannah State University, and I'm going to tell you something. It's probably countless people that came from Atlanta, Georgia, that went to Savannah State, they ate at the Simmons household table. And that is no joke. So, and me, I'm the same way my mother was. I feed everybody. I always make enough for everybody. You know, and that's the reason why I believe that feeding the homeless is my calling. So, yes, right, Diane. It felt good that she's back home. She's back in Detroit and she's safe. So that's I'm just glad of that. Look, I cook. As long as somebody else cleans up. Look, Esther in the kitchen cleaning up, everybody.
Hey, I heard my meal. You know what I mean?
Esther's in the kitchen cleaning up. Look, we do all kinds of stuff. We have get-togethers, and we have game nights, and we do all kinds of stuff, and we have a great time together. So, yes. So you said Noah Alum. I don't know how to pronounce your name. How do you come in there and help me? Somebody's asking me to call them. If you're wanting to donate, you can go on my Facebook page and go straight to my link, and there's a link on there. It says Soul in a Bowl, Feed the Homeless, and there you can donate to what we're doing for Thanksgiving. Our goal is $5,000, but if we succeed, I just would love to exceed my goal if possible, because we're going to carry it through to Christmas as well. So we want to do as much as we can for as many people as we can. I've been getting, like I said earlier, I've been getting inboxes, and I've been doing some research and finding out where a lot of the homeless populations live and reside, so that we can do. Yeah, I know. They live off of Auburn, but I'm talking about out here in Gwinnett County. A lot of them live. Oh, yes.
Y'all never seen them.
Really?
I see one or two by the Walmart out of the town.
Yeah, and then they'll be up here too. Sometimes in the evening, sometimes in the afternoon when I get off from work, I see, one night I cooked, and I made this guy food, and I went back up there and took it to him.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And they'll be up by Wells Fargo Bank a lot too.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And then sometimes in the parking lot where Target is. Thank you, Nikki. Sometimes in the parking lot by Target and Home Depot and all, they're out there too. Because there'll be sometimes there'll be some guys, they'll say they'll work, they'll work. And then if you go down on Indian Trail, you know where you know where At Home is? Well, right there behind the At Home, right there where At Home is, there's a hotel. There's like a suburban lodge. It's a lot of homeless people living there. Then across the street, there's a Shell station. Back behind the Shell station, there's like this little rinky-dink lodge kind of hotel. There's a lot of homeless people live there. There are people, homeless people that live in the
See them all, 'cause girl,
yeah.
I see like maybe 1 or 2 by my way, but you don't really see them because as soon as they out there, girl, they call them cops.
No, because the difference is in this portion where we live, we don't see them a lot. I see a sprinkle every now and then.
Yeah.
But when you go closer in, like going towards town, like Norcross and all of that, Norcross is where you see a lot of them.
Yeah. I see them at the top of those usually.
Yeah.
I see them a lot.
And then, in Pleasant Hill area,
Yeah.
over in there, you see a lot of them. I am going to take, look,
Oh, man. That was delicious.
oh my gosh, my cousin. She done investigated the man.
Oh, Eric?
No, you done investigated him, cousin? Did you actually go online to investigate him? Hey, Vernon Floyd. Hey, classmate. Lynette, did you go look at the man's stuff? Because the one that was telling me to call him, saying call me, she done went on there and she said, Noor Alam looks like he'll chop your head off.
Oh, God. Yeah.
She told me, yes, I have. Oh my God. He could be a sheik or or something. It be, or yeah, he could be somebody. I'm not going to pick the money up if he want to donate. Yeah, he can donate. Please read up on the current amendments. My cousin said, please read up on the current amendments. We will be doing that. Absolutely. And not only will we be doing that, we'll be doing early voting as well. Straight Democrat ticket over here.
We're trying to get Stacey Abrams this governance seat so she can make history.
Straight A.
Yes.
You already did what? Come on, dog.
I did that. Let me tell you, Esther, look. Lynette said, chic my ass.
Hey, you never know, you know what I mean? Hey,
Look.
that research, she knows.
Byron Taylor. There go my sweetie pie. Hey, Byron. Byron, you missed it. You be missing my lives, Byron Taylor. I cooked tonight. Me and Esther in here in the kitchen. Let me show you what I made. Look. I know Byron got the fat boy in him. Byron and the fat boy. Byron, that's some.
But he worked out though. That's why he worked out.
Yeah. That's some Parmesan stuffed chicken breast. And this is some sauteed veggies, sauteed vegetables that are like noodles. Yep. And hold up, I gotta show you dessert too. Dessert. Yep. I turn it around so you can see it. Dessert. Okay, I'm rotating it back. Dessert is an apple fritter. Yep. So the apple fritter. Yep. Thank you, Miss Doris. No. Thank you, Auntie Doris.
I know because he be checking for
You want to see the pack that the noodles came in, Karen? Karen, you get the noodles. Did we throw all those packs away? Oh, I already threw them in the garbage. When I get some more, I'll show it to you. It's actually, you know okay, you know when you go in Kroger in the section where the you see the bags of vegetables, like the green beans, the broccoli already cut in the bag. They have these new vegetable combinations. They'll say something else on them. I don't use the sauces and the stuff in them. I just want the actual. Oh my God. This thing said, no, I don't know, I send Mike. Do you hear this? This thing said, no, I don't know, I send Mike.
Who said that?
My cousin. Hey, Arnie. So, Karen, what I will do is tomorrow, when I go to the grocery store, I will take pictures of the containers and I will send them to you. So, Byron, you're not going to talk to me? Did you just come on and leave? She's so crazy. Like my grandma used to say, I am too old of a cat to be taken by a kitty. My cousin, she's too old of a cat to be taken by a kitty. Thank you, Arnie. My cousin, you know. Look, and grandma is still kicking. How old is grandma, y'all? She 90 what? I know she in her 90s. Mm-hmm. She is 99. And grandma's still dyeing her hair black. And grandma still, has she stopped dyeing her hair yet? Yeah, she was still dyeing her hair. 99, she will be 100 in February. February 11th. She don't live 2 lives.
She got all her wigs and stuff now.
Mm-hmm. Hell no. Oh, she finally stopped dyeing her hair?
She like, hey, look, I'm 100.
She's so, Karen said, hell no.
I couldn't even imagine them to be 100 though. Jesus Christ.
I know, right? Look, there's a lady at one of my facilities. She's 100 years old. She was born in Argentina. She came to the United States when she was young. Oh my God, she's so sweet. No, she's still dyeing her hair. She's still dyeing it. That's all right. She still got it.
You never know, she might find her a young stud.
Mm-hmm. So, and she knows every one of her children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and great-great-grandchildren.
That's a blessing. That's
Yeah, that
you
is.
know, all your senses in your face.
Uh-huh.
Chase, relax, boy.
Lord, my cousin said, she said send her to the upper room with a bottle of dye. Y'all better put a bottle of dye in her coffin too. Hey, Mr. Johnston, how are you? So, yeah. All right, y'all. Well, I am going to call this a night. I have enjoyed this as always, and I enjoy talking to you guys. And I thank you again for watching. And I would appreciate you guys going online and going to my page. If you're not in my Soul in the Bowl Facebook group, please go join my Soul in the Bowl Facebook group. All the videos are uploaded to the Soul in the Bowl Facebook group. And not only that, if you can, please send donations. I am accepting all the donations that I can get for my Feed the Homeless for Thanksgiving. And again, I'll be back here again on Thursday night doing it all over again. I told my cousin I was going to make her some cabbage this week. So, are you going to go live on I am going to go live on Thanksgiving. I'm going to have as many people as possible. So, I am accepting volunteers too. So, please let me know if you're volunteering. So, let me know, and I am, if you would like to volunteer, I would greatly appreciate it. So, again, go on my Facebook page, click on the link, and donate, please. If you just donate $5, $10, or $20, whatever you can spare. I had a $500 donation day before yesterday. Someone donated $500 the day before yesterday. That was like, I'm really happy about that. That was really heartwarming. You know, that people really see that my heart is very genuine. You know, so I will tell your sister hello. Oh no, you said tell my, oh Lynette, okay. So, but if you can, like I said, My foundation is Soul in the Bowl, and I am bringing families back to the table at one pot, one video, one plate at a time, and we have our nice conversations. But again, go on my Facebook page and donate to where we're donating meals to the homeless for Thanksgiving, and whatever we have that goes over from Thanksgiving, we're gonna go and we're gonna do the same thing for Christmas. I might even do some, you know what? I might go to like Walmart and stuff and pay off some layaways.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the way I can do too. I might go to Walmart and pay off some layaways in December for some people with the funds that we raise.
Yeah, you pay
So
for it.
I'm just going, we're gonna do everything we can. So I want to thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and you guys have a great night. I'll be back here on Thursday night cooking again, and love you. Love you, cousin. Love you, Lynette. Love you, Karen, Tiffany, Erica. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys watching tonight. And again, don't forget. Have a great night.